Hello, I am the CoolBanana DX, and welcome back to some more Spider-Man for the PS4. I stuttered there and I don't know why. But anyway, last time, actually, we'll start with last time. Last time we got most of the surveillance towers for the map complete. We missed one in Harlem! What? I'll get that later. We missed one in Harlem, but yeah, we'll get that. And we're going to get the rest of the map, surveillance points. My brain isn't working. We're going to get... We're going to get the rest of the surveillance towers in this episode and get ourselves a new suit, which is very nice. I did want to do that all in last episode, but this just took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and it's something I want to get out of the way early. And... woohoo! Get back. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of sticks being waved at me at once. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get me up here. Get me up here. Okay, let's just run away. Okay. We're not running away. We're just fighting in the air. Now we're running away, and now we're taking a dip in the lake. We don't want to do that. Now let's get this guy. Bam. Yeah, I'm recording this right after episode 2. I've decided I'm going to start recording episodes in bulk because I am very much in the mood for recording right now. I'm quite hyper, and that's how I like to be when I record. It's my favourite way. So if I record more than one episode at once, boom, I can get a bunch of good episodes done in one take. It's very nice. I just hope nothing goes wrong. Now, I am doing a test. I do try to do test recordings, and I have for this episode, so hopefully it'll be fine.
Well, they are going to jail, so...
Cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to jail. Yeah. But anyway, right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab that next... excuse me, I just had to burp for a second there, and I didn't want that to be in the video. I was just going to grab the last Harlem surveillance tower a second, and then we're going to grab the, I didn't mean to pause the game, the upper east side and midtown surveillance towers too. So I will see you at the Harlem surveillance tower that I missed last time like a dingus. So we got ourselves another crime going on here. I am just going to engage this real quick. I believe they're on the roof. They are indeed. What's on, guys?
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
But anyway, so as I said last time, I'm going to be cutting these out because it's just basically me beating up on guys. So I will see you at the surveillance tower. Oh, I missed the backpack. Okay, let's grab that a second. On the pole. Very nice.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
And that was a nice little one there. There is actually a stealth suit you can unlock in the game as well, which is cool. I don't know if it's a reference to another Spider-Man though. I think some of them are, some of them aren't, and yeah, I'm not going to know which ones are and which ones aren't. Although I could just ask my friend, which I'm probably going to do, because they know basically everything, and then the ones they don't know I can look up. I mean, I'll proof check it anyway, but like, they're giving me the gist of where I need to look, and they know basically everything. Their life is Spider-Man, so they're the reason I played this game, as a matter of fact. I gotta give my friend Ray credit for that. But anyway, we are at the final surveillance tower in Harlem. Let's grab this. There we go. Lovely. And we've got a new crime here, so I am actually going to show this off. This is a different kind of crime where you've got to search for citizens using the radar. Now, I believe this is an abduction type scenario where they're in the trunk.
Held in a car trunk. But
yes.
Where?
Get me out of here.
To the taxi. Oh, this one.
I think we have a winner.
Ha!
You're safe now.
You're alive.
But I'm just a bank teller.
They're back. Don't let them hurt me.
Kind of a crin, do you think? Like, what kind of a crin do you take me for? I'm just gonna let him attack you. No.
Sorry.
And out. Right, so in this crime we got to web 3 enemies to a wall. I wasn't talking there because lack of concentration. But that is a nice finisher there. I do like that one. Yeah, I missed the Web 3 enemies to the wall, but I can't quite do that yet anyway. Simply because I don't have that ability unlocked.
All done. Kind of weird anyone still kidnaps in the digital era.
Kind of weird. Okay. That's what I'm gonna have to wrap my head around. Then again, I have to wrap my head around basic things most of the time, so I'm an idiot. You're gonna come to learn that.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Oh yeah, I remember finding this one. I actually really like this. I just found it so cute. I was looking at it for so long, and I was just like, oh, that is so great. Because it just looks so good. It's so well done for, like, you know what I mean? Imagine that in real life. That would just be so humble. Like, I'm really good at putting myself in the perspective of it if it was real life type thing. And, like, yeah, I do really like stuff like that. I find it so nice. And one thing that I have been missing, I don't know if I can do it yet. I cannot. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about that yet until I can do it, so... Anyway, we're going to go on to the Upper East Side Surveillance Towers, so I will see you there. On the way to the Upper East Side Surveillance Tower, I found ourselves another backpack, which is very nice. We can get a bit more lore on the old spider bloke.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Report came in from...
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
This is another one I really like. I absolutely love this style of pin design, just the circle and stuff. I really like it. It just has a sense of nostalgia to me for some reason, because, you know, you see stuff like that when you're a kid and you think, oh, that looks really cool. And I can't pinpoint exactly what it was that made me like it, but it just looks so nice. I love this one so much. Alright, so we are at the first Upper East Side surveillance tower, and I am being interrupted by like 4 different police officers at once. Jesus Christ, guys, calm down. My eardrums cannot take it. Please. I don't want to have to try and turn down the volume of my headphones connect into my capture card, because I can't connect it to my PS4 for some reason, because if I plug it into my controller, it doesn't record the audio of my capture card doesn't record the audio of my PS4. It's very, very strange, because my PS4 won't let me set through both the speakers and the headphones as an option. I don't know why, and I don't know what it thinks it's doing. It's very annoying, but I can live with it. I got a long enough cable, but I just don't want to turn it down. I mean, I can turn it down through my headphones, but I don't even know if that works. I think it does, but yeah. Alright, so we are at the last surveillance tower that I just cut out 5 seconds to find because I stopped talking because I'm an imbecile again. But anyway, let's grab this one. And woohoo! Oh, well, I didn't even have that, but it gave it to me. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so we got another backpack here as well, and it was right next to where we were. So once again, I cut out 2 seconds for no reason because I was being silent. And oh, it actually isn't 5 seconds away, so give me a moment while I go find the entrance to where I have to grab this. Alright, so it's just underneath where we were. That's pretty cool. Aha! This one. I remember this one. I remember what's inside. Oh!
Jameson gave
cool.
me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
No, I just heard how bad that all sounded, so I'm going to take a drink in a second when I cut away to find the next surveillance tower. But I do really like this one as well, and there's something about... Now, this is just the absolute simpleton in me, but... Well, I don't know what it is, really, but I just love the way that that's just the way it just looks, the way it's textured, with how it looks like with J. Jonah Jameson, well, it looks like with James... I can't speak. Why can't I say that? It looks like where it says with J. Jonah Jameson and the Just the Facts like little box that it's in. It all looks like it's sort of like a bump And I don't know what the word would be called for it. I think it's like embossed. I'm not sure. It just goes to show how uneducated I am, but yeah, I just really like it, and it's really cool. And well, if you look at my logo, I actually tried to emulate that quite a bit. Not based on this, obviously. It looks, my logo doesn't look anything like this, but it's that sort of design that where it looks like it's sort of it's indented and it like pops out and stuff. I just really like it. But anyway, with that rant complete, we're gonna go back to what was I even just talking about? Jesus, I'm just talking about graphic design over here, and the fact that I can't describe anything that I'm talking about, but I know how to do it is ridiculous, and it just shows how both stupid and smart I am at the same time. I'm a combination of things that should never go. Like, I don't even know how I've managed to create myself into the human being I am. But anyway, let's grab this last surveillance tower. Alright, so we are at the next surveillance tower. Let's grab this bad boy. That's a bit far. Control yourself, Peter. Your hormones are getting out of control again. You're 20 odd. Yeah, my man really needs to calm down, squirting them Russies everywhere. He really needs to stop. What the fuck? Why did I say that? It's beautiful. I love it. Alright, so let's grab the next surveillance tower and just... Oh, God. And I just stopped talking there, and I just grabbed the surveillance tower for Midtown. So that was the first Midtown surveillance tower. That's going to be there, and I'm just not going to be talking because, well, my brain power low moment again. Like, oh my god, that was terrible. But I saw a backpack over here, so I'm just going to go grab this. And it's actually inside of a... Oh, no, it's not. It's just outside of one. So let's grab this bad boy. It just wasn't showing up on the map because PlayStation 4 version.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Ah. Yeah, I can sympathize with that a lot. Not because my job doesn't pay well, it's just because, well, basically, with my anxiety and everything, I can't do too many hours. It just the prospect of it just really freaks me out, and it really scares me, and I just really struggle with that. So I don't make a whole lot of money because of it. Like, I do get a decent amount of hours, don't get me wrong. Like, I get a good few, but I couldn't handle any more than what I do get, you know what I mean? I can on the occasion, and when I can, and I feel like I can, I will ask for more. But anyway, that's a random topic to be discussing, my work hours. But anyway, this one's basically done on its own. That wasn't too bad. You guys could have done that yourselves. Wow. Anyway, we've got another backpack over here. Let's just go and grab this. That's the wrong backpack. I was looking at the one on the map and then I saw the one in front of me and I thought they were the same one, but they're not. There we go, and oh yes!
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
Now this one, again, it's really well modeled. It looks so nice. Like, honestly, I just love the detail that went into these. It just looks so good. It looks so good. Anyway, so we've got one more surveillance tower in Midtown to grab, and I believe that is our last one, and then we can finally go on and do a bit more story progress after an episode and a half of just doing towers. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I probably could have spaced this out better, but at the same time, I wouldn't know what towers to go for at the right time. You know what I mean? I have 100% of this game, but I haven't done any more than that. And as much as I would have liked to have gone in being able to really, like, have all the knowledge and the research done and stuff, I wanted to also get back into recording a hell of a lot more. And if I went trying to do all the research and stuff, I would lose the motivation straight away. So I'm just recording this now. Gonna try and get information on the next game I plan to play, which I'm not 100% on what it is at the moment. I'm thinking Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but maybe not, because I have played that quite recently, whereas this I did play quite a while ago before I'm doing this playthrough, which is why I'm getting into it and I can play it and I'm enjoying it, and, well, why I can play multiple and do multiple episodes at once. Because I love this game, it's great, but if you go playing a game like...
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
That was a great phone call, but yep, that is the last of the surveillance towers done. So now we have the whole map available to us, and it looks beautiful in all its uncompleted glory. Look at all these backpacks we've yet to grab. Now, we haven't actually got most of them from up here. We've only got one more to grab in Upper West Side, one more to grab in Central Park. So those areas are almost complete. It actually won't take as long as you think, because I'm going to be grabbing these as we're zipping to different missions to do and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, we're going to go on and grab ourselves our new suit now. But I'm not going to cut out whipping there. I'm not going to cut out webbing our way over there, because I was talking about well, how I plan to go about playing games in the future. Now, I was thinking Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Now, depending on how long this playthrough is, it is a viable option, because if this game does take a while for me to complete and I'm doing this Let's Play for a while, then yeah, I wouldn't have played that game for a while, and I could go back and do it again.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories, except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them, but a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
I'm glad I got interrupted by that. You know what? I'm happy I got interrupted by that. But anyway, like I was saying, when I'm choosing games to Let's Play, Kirby would be a viable option depending on how long this Let's Play is. But if not, I would want to find another game I could play. And I've got a couple things in mind, although I'm not 100% sure on which I'm going to do yet. And I can't think of what they are off the top of my head, which is brilliant. But that's just the way my brain is. And I missed that backpack which I wanted to grab, so it gives me a chance to ramble on a little bit more. Yay! But, yeah, so the reason why I wouldn't want to do it too soon is because that's the reason why I have got so many uncompleted Let's Plays on my channel. Now, I would delete them, but a lot of them do have good good videos on. Like, especially my Terraria ones. Despite the fact I never, like, beat Moonlord or anything, I'm still happy with those videos. And I could go back and still do that, to be fair. I could go back and make more episodes on those if I wanted to. It just depends on if people will ask for it in the future.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
And we also have this Yuri's contact info.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
I do just want to clarify there was a comma between this Yuri's contact info. Not, I wasn't saying this Yuri's contact info. Like, you got the Yuri's contact info. Although, to be fair, in a video game of any kind, that just, I find that better. That kind of text is beautiful. It really is. But anyway, let's go on into the lab and grab ourselves our new suit. And here we are in the lab of Octavius Industries. Let's continue onwards. I don't know why I love saying onwards.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Onwards is just like my favorite word in the world. But anyway, now we're back in here. I'm actually going to take the opportunity to do a couple of these as well, because I want to get most of these done out of the way as we unlock them. So I'm going to go ahead and complete all of these as well. Oh, we've got a lot that are available, so
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
So, oh, no, don't want to do that. But I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing these, because they are going to take quite a while. So I am thinking of cutting them out. But this one isn't going to take long, so I'm going to leave it in. But ones that do stop me, I am going to start like editing them out and shorten them down, because, well, these do end up taking a while, and we've got a lot available.
Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetic's grip force.
Yeah, but in my haste to get the control towers done, we ended up unlocking quite a few of these to do that I didn't do before, because coming back to the lab would obviously activate the... Well, I thought it would just give us the suit. I can't quite remember.
Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least.
I can't quite remember how the game's laid out, which is the only issue, but...
Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
I know the game well enough. You know what I mean? Okay. This one is actually quite tricky. Okay, I've got this. Don't you worry. Haha! Think you can take me? You really think you can take me?
Very cool. Arms will have a sense of their surroundings now. Should help with body awareness.
The Ardanians are coming for us, they really are.
Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
No, thank you. I wanted to remove that one. I'm trying to do these as fast as possible, but like I'm just sort of spamming things in place, and I am among. Right, so we've just got to... Alright, so I was doing that one completely wrong. We got to go around this way. And do it like this. Yep, that's what we want. We want over the target volume because we've got one that reduces it there. And boom, I finally figured it out. See what I mean by these can take a while?
This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Right, so we'll put the -2 in place for now. So we've got to go round like this. Okay, I can do this. I have to basically put them all in place anyway. The two next to it keeps distracting me. Damn it. There we go.
Great.
Did that one actually
Way
quite
more
fast.
efficient. Probably safer too.
Yeah, I did that one quite fast, which is quite nice, but that's the last one we can do for now of that kind. We've still got some more to do over
We
here.
really need to get better about organizing our...
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Don't get all psycho on us there, Doc. No, thank you. I know you're capable. I don't want to see that. That would scare me.
It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
Oh, yes. Look at this. It's beautiful and it looks cool. It looks so beautiful. I love this prosthetic a lot. It just looks really nice, you know what I mean? And here we go with the other mini games. So these ones are the spectrograph.
What's Doc working on with this?
I don't think I said that right, but you know, my English always never fails to exceed my expectations of it being terrible. This one's quite easy, not gonna lie. Like these ones, they're not too bad. At first, they get quite hectic later on, and just like they really scramble my brain. But still,
Beautiful. Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
if two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Didn't read that first bit of text there. I do apologize. But yeah, basically that's telling you about how if you put two overlapping on top of each other, they will make a thicker one. So in that case, we want to pop one like there. But if we were to pop, say, this one there, that adds an extra line we don't want. So we're going to have to get rid of that. That one won't work. So instead, you want to pop that one there and that one there. Like so. There we go. Acting like I didn't figure that out on my own. No, like I already knew before having to figure it out like that. But that one I could figure out quite easily. And then this one also is quite easy. It's just that one and the bottom one. This one I can see people needing a bit more help with. The other ones, they're a bit more trial and error. These ones, you can be here for
hydrogel
quite a while.
IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Anyway, this is the third one.
What was Doc working on with this?
And now we have these subtractive lines. Now they do exactly what you'd expect them to. You pop thing down, and if you pop one of these underneath it, it will remove them. So if I were to say pop this one in, and then I pop this end one in over here, it would complete it, like so. And then we've got this one here, and then that one goes with the subtractive lines there. And lastly, we have the 3 over here, so we want to pop in that one. Alright, so I had this one a little bit scrambled. You've got to use this one down here, up here, like so. No, not that one. This one. There we go. That's the one I wanted. And then you use the doubler over here to do that one. There we go. Now these ones, they can give me a bit of trouble sometimes.
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily.
My simple mind struggles to comprehend them half the time. But anyway, we got the last one here. I've been blazing through these, thankfully. They aren't going to take up too much time. I'm glad about that.
Testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
Alright, so... yeah, I'm not going to be talking about all these scary chemicals that I'm talking about here. Because scary chemicals, no thanks. They spook me. I don't like them. Alright, I'm going to have to use my brain here, and I don't have much of one to begin with. Ah, yes, I've got it figured out. I've figured out the end one. Yes, I've got it. It's this one and this one. My simple brain, the cogs are turning. I've got a headache, and I feel like I'm going to be sick. This is causing me a very great deal of pain and nausea. Oh my god. It's that one and this one, and then... Oh, my brain is going overboard right now. I can hear it. It's going... It sounds like a fax machine at full volume, and I don't even know what that sounds like. I just heard.
Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
My brain just sounds like a fax machine at full volume, and I don't even know what that sounds like. I've just heard people say it sounds like that. Anyway, I believe that is all we can do in terms of side stuff in the lab as of right now. I will double check just a second, but... is this a recording I already looked at?
The grant review was a debacle.
Yeah,
yes.
I've already seen that one. Yeah, whatever, Octavius. Yeah. You decided to go on without me and you made a big boo-boo. And we got another recorder over here, actually. Oh, no, it's
Doc's
a
made
magazine.
huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Choking on my own saliva. That's horrible. But yeah, I do quite like this magazine actually, because it shows the prosthetic there and it looks quite cool. And you can actually see how different it looks now. It looks quite a hell of a lot more advanced. But anyway, we've got a nice picture over here.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
One thing I will say, you guys are actually getting a bit better than I do. Like, this game is playing at 30 FPS for me, but my capture card is able to record... It's gonna sound weird. Able to record it in 60 FPS and, like, sort of not upscale this frame rate as such, but, like, smooth it, if that makes sense. So it actually looks a hell of a lot better, like, in terms of frame rate on my capture card than it does for me in general. I mean, my TV tries, but it can't quite match up to it.
Parker,
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
According to Dr. Kayasofan's research, higher contrast leads to slower visual processing. This should give your other employer a slight advantage in conflict. See, now I actually quite like the idea there. That sounds pretty cool. But now you can now use your tokens to create the advanced suit. Complete side missions and citywide activities to earn tokens. Hold X to craft advanced suit. There we go. New suit and suit power unlocked. For fuck's sake, I shouldn't be reading this. Crafting a new suit like auto equips the new suit power. Use the suit power menu to swap any previous suit powers you have unlocked. Suits can also be upgraded with suit mods and also equip suit mods here. Complete side missions and activities to unlock suits, suit powers and suit mods. Use tokens to create suit mods. Suit mods increase your ability to boost your utility to boost your offense and defense. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time to stack bonus effects.
That should do it.
And I was scared for a second there. Absolutely petrified. Oh my god.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
I like how the game felt the need to tell me I needed to push R to swing again. As if I didn't know that already. I've been... Yeah, no, I've not swung before in this game. No, I didn't once. But anyway, we've got ourselves our new suit, the advanced suit, and it is beautiful in every sense of the mind. Like every sense of the mind, every sense of the word. And I absolutely love this suit. Look at it, it's gorgeous. It's not my favorite suit in the game, but it's very nice. And I always enjoy using this suit. Now we do have a couple other suits available, and we also have some suits down here that were added later on. Now I can't tell you when these were added. I have no idea. I only played this game a couple years ago. Well, I only came out like 4 years ago, but I only played this game like, actually only a couple months ago now that I think about it. Not even a couple years. But we've got the beautiful Bully Maguire suit. We absolutely love this one in every single way. And now, here's something I don't quite understand. Why do they have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit and not the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit? The Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit just looks so much better. Why do they have this one? This one doesn't really look nice. You know what I mean? It looks a bit... It's not very good. It's not my favourite suit. But then we also have the Armoured Advanced suit. Now this one is very cool as well. But anyway, with these extra suits, I will be showing these ones off last, most likely. Because I want to get all of the main game suits out of the way and the story suits out of the way first. Now that is not the suit I was wearing, thank you very much. But the other suits we can get is the classic suit repaired, which I'm going to grab that right away just so we can get Web Blossom. I'm not going to be wearing it, but that will be one we wear in the future. And then we also have the Noir Suit, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now I know this is another Spider-Man, I'm not that uncultured. But then we have the Scarlet Spider suit, which is also another Spider-Man, which is another comic book series, I believe, and Spider Armor Mark II. Now, I couldn't actually tell you what this one is from, to be honest. To be fair, that's the case with most of them, but when we actually go to play the suit, I will do a lot more research into what the suit is actually from, where it originates from and everything like that. But anyway, we are going to be using the advanced suit for the foreseeable future, because at the moment we don't really have anything else. Now we have 2 abilities to use here, Battle Focus and Web Blossom. Now I'm actually going to be using the corresponding power depending on the suit. Now this is going to be something new to me, because when I did the playthrough before, I mained 1 suit power and basically 1 lot of suit mods. Whereas with the suit mods, I'm not too sure I'm going to be changing it up a whole lot to show off too many different ones. Ones that give a big effect I might, but I'm mostly going to be going for what I find best in these. But with the suit powers, I will be showing off every single one of those too. But then we have Battletech, which gadget attacks generate focus. That one's quite cool. And gel padding reduces incoming melee damage. That one's quite nice. So if I grab that and I can't afford any of those yet because those have landmark tokens which we can't actually grab as of right now. So for now I'm just going to grab these two and pop those on, and yes. Now we are going to... probably not.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
So that's a little bit of a cue in as to what our next mission is there. We're not going to be doing that in this episode. I'm going to be saving that for next time just because this video is going to be quite long in itself. But before we finish off, I will do a crime real quick. I will finish this crime over here and get this one out of the way. I know I said I'd be cutting these out, but only in circumstances where they're breaking the tension. Really, this is just dying down the video. And I'm going to be showing off battle focus as well. It gives me a lot of focus, so I can just sort of bam finishers and healing as much as I like, and it's absolutely great. I do like battle focus quite a lot, and it's a really good first ability to get. You could main this ability throughout the entire game, and it would be genuinely really effective. Because like I was able to get a bunch of finishers there and heal myself a decent bit.
If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Very nice, and we've also got a backpack over here which I will grab as well.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
And that is a very, very nice little factoid there. We love it. But anyway, with 19 out of 55 backpacks found in this episode, I am going to call it a day here, and we are going to finish up today. So next time we are going to be checking out the Fisk hideout and see what's going on there, and see what exactly is going on there. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.